can't believe it. I can't process it.
Her husband is behind bars and confesses to a murder.
I have no idea why he would do anything like that.
Breaking right now, the new details we've learned since 6 about how this woman, without her knowledge, is connected to the crime. And only now on 11/11, for less than a year, Maureen Chapman is called John Chapman, her husband. Well, tonight, she is questioning their entire relationship.
John Chapman is accused of kidnapping 33-year-old Jamie Feeden, who has been missing now for weeks. Tonight, Chapman's wife tells us he admitted to her that he killed Feeden.
And Lisa, just in to Channel 11 News, John Chapman's mug has been released, a photo that now has his wife questioning her husband and what she's calling a double life. Channel 11's Amy Hudak has the exclusive interview now. Amy?
Well, I got off the phone with Chapman's wife a short time ago, and there are really 3 big takeaways. First, Maureen Chapman says her husband called her this morning and confessed to murder. She says she's just learning her husband was living a double life, pretending to visit family and lying about his job. And lastly, Chapman says her husband drove her truck to Vegas and the Nevada desert, where he confessed to murdering Feeden. Chapman has only been charged with kidnapping at this point.
He said he had murdered a woman.
A frantic 6 a.m. phone call woke up Maureen Chapman. Her husband was calling from the Bethel Park Police Department. His words, "I killed her because I had to."
I was kind of in disbelief.
This is Jamie Feeden, the woman police say John Chapman admitted to murdering. Police say he drove her to Nevada, tied Feeden up to a post with zip ties, covered her mouth with duct tape, and let her suffocate. Nevada officials are now working to identify a body they found that matches Feeden's description.
I think she was taken advantage of by someone who was a predator.
As Maureen Chapman looks at her wedding picture from less than a year ago, she's learning her husband was living a double life.
Oh my God, that's sick. That's really sick.
She says Chapman told her he was going to Vegas in her truck for a work trip after visiting his aunt and uncle in Bethel Park. That truck is now a key piece of evidence.
I just want the truth as to what happened. I feel I'm owed that.
Police say Chapman used Jamie Feeden's cell phone to send messages to her family, pretending to be her. Family says they grew increasingly worried knowing her tumultuous past with Chapman. Amy Hudak, Channel 11 News.
We've broken down the timeline of events in this case for you to understand exactly what happened and when. So Jamie Feeden was last seen September 15th. On September 23rd, both Feeden and John Chapman arrived in Las Vegas after driving across country from Bethel Park. He told her that they were going to look at homes. And then 2 days later, Chapman told Feeden they were going to drive to the desert for a photo shoot. According to court paperwork, Chapman told police while in the desert, he tied Feeden's hands and feet to a sign pole and covered her mouth with duct tape, causing her to suffocate and die. He then left her and drove back to Bethel Park. Then on October 5th, remains of a woman were found in the Nevada desert. And now on October 14th, a missing persons report was filed for Feeden. Just yesterday, Chapman called police and was asked about Feeden's disappearance. He apparently gave detectives false information about the case. And today he was charged in her kidnapping.